got two songs we want to play, man. I don't know which one.
When we're up on stage, there is definitely, after almost 4 decades together, there is an unspoken language. We can tell the moods, the body language, you know. It just goes with trusting each other and depending on each other for just about 40 years. I have a very special connection to everybody up here, but I have a very special connection to James in that James is the primary tonal instrument in my ears. And so,
primary, you mean only?
The only.
He's talking about his ear monitors.
In my ears.
Not in his.
In my ears, on stage.
Not in his.
The only thing I hear is James.
We have in-ears, which, you know, we play with the in-ears in, so it's basically your own tiny headphones, and you get to have whatever mix you want in there. So, like, you know, Lars says, James is, you know, a football field away at the very front of the snake pit, and he's back there, and I'm still, it's like I'm right next to him because I got him in here, and it's the same way. You know, we're right there, so we're hearing each other in real time, even though we're far away.
I've always, since the first day we were playing music in Metallica, James and I have just this connection. So I play to the guitar riff, and everything about these songs is basically written between the drums and the guitar riff. So James is my partner in any live experience.
I think communicating sometimes, like between Lars and I think he can tell if he's starting to, he has a tendency, I know, to get so excited about playing and then just end up going faster than he thinks he's going faster. I think he does that in his car as well. You know, all of a sudden, I'm going a little fast here, you know, and I will try and drag it back a little bit because I know he's hearing me, and then he'll, oh, okay, and then he'll pull it back a little bit. I guess that's one way that him and I communicate up on stage. And I know also we can tell from each other when we're sitting there like in a bad mood or shame or something around, oh, I screwed this part up. And I can tell when Lars is looking down at his snare and it's like, okay, he needs a hug. You know, we'll go out and hang around him a little bit. And it's like, it's okay. And I'll get in those moods too where you just know, like, there are parts of songs where we hang out together and I don't know, when I'm in one of my moods, I don't go over and do that. And it's like, okay, he's having his mood and okay. So, but we're okay with that. But we can tell. You can tell when something's amiss on the stage, and that's when you go, all right, he's struggling. I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna, you know, I got his back, and I'm gonna carry this song as much as I can.
And I always know I can instantly, within 30 seconds when we get up on stage, James is in this kind of mood, he's in that kind of mood, he's in a great sharing mood, he's sort of putting himself out there, he's a little reserved today, he needs a couple minutes to get his game face on or whatever. I'm really tethered to him, maybe even to a fault, or too much, and I can tell, you know, but everything, he's sort of my connection to everything that's going on in the arena and the stadium, whatever, basically just goes through James. And it's been like that for 40 years in October, and hopefully for another 40 years at least. It's everything I hear, and it's just everything that I sort of feel with the music and all that is just tethered, piggybacking, and completely connected to James, his guitar, and obviously his vocals, and also sort of his, I always know where he is. I'm sitting, I know he's over here, I know he's over there, I know he's out there, I know where he's looking, I know what he's feeling, what he's thinking. So
what about right now?
I know exactly what you're thinking, and I know
maybe you should get a restraining order, bro.